What happens when a creator tries to rage bait the entire internet? Well, in most cases, they end up like LillyTino, who went from having the support of hundreds of thousands of people for their transition to becoming one of the most hated TikTokers of all time. And in many people's eyes, rightfully so. What started as a discussion on trans rights turned into them harassing minimum wage service workers to farm content.
Okay, the Sweetwater starts at, okay,
I'm so sorry, I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time.
Filming in women's bathrooms without others' consent, and discussing topics at Disneyland not appropriate for the children around them.
I think Disney's gonna ban me for this one. My corn dog is still intact. I'm not happy about that, but sadly it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a inverted corn dog.
LillyTino's spiraling TikTok career can only be described as a series of bad choices that alienated everyone, including the people that made them famous in the first place. They had every opportunity to scale back their antics, apologize, and promise to do better. But LillyTino chose to double down until there was no one left in their support.
You know, I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm always going to be a confrontational person, but I think there's ways to do it that are not channeling the anger I feel at the world for hurting me. So to that end, I'm gonna take a break.
And now they might even get banned from their favorite place on top of losing their career. Before they became the viral trans TikToker hated by everyone, LillyTino was 27-year-old Nicholas Contino, who came out as a transgender woman to his boss and colleagues in 2020. Their peers were quite supportive and even encouraged them to share their transition with the rest of the world online. Lilly took their advice and started posting on TikTok. What none of them realized, however, was just how effective this was going to be, as LillyTino went viral with just their 5th video on the platform, with it getting over 9 million views. More importantly, the comment section of this video was filled with people offering their support to Lilly. Over time, they also started calling themselves a food critic and began live streaming their experiences at restaurants. LillyTino and their chat would also try to end most streams with a heartwarming gesture by pitching in to come up with a huge tip for Lilly server.
My audience came together and put together a little tip for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's very sweet. Oh my goodness, I was gonna say.
Do you want to know how much it is?
No, I'm afraid to ask.
Do you want me to write it down for you?
Oh my god, you guys. That is so sweet. Oh my god.
So far, so good. But one of these wholesome live streams was about to become the starting point of their downfall. This incident took place at a cheesecake factory where Lilly was enjoying a meal with their dog when a woman next to Lily's table started confronting them out of nowhere, declaring herself as a TERF.
You know I'm a TERF, right? Trans-eccentric, radical feminist.
Are you a TERF?
I'm a TERF.
Wow.
A TERF, for those who don't know, is someone who identifies as someone that hates transgender people. And true to her label, this woman was out to get Lilly in any way she could.
Oh.
Would you like me to move somewhere else? I
No, actually, you should tell me about being a TERF.
will. You're a boy, right? Don't fuck with me, because honestly, I did hard.
Lilly ended up posting this encounter on their TikTok, which quickly became the most popular video on their account and drummed up even more support for them with comments like, "She thought she did something. I love your composure. I would have gone nuts. And, I'm so sorry you handled this so well." However, as this video gained more traction, people started noticing some odd things about it, like the abrupt cuts in the video, which could have hidden some of Lily's response to the woman that might have riled her up even more. Some even accused the video of being completely staged in its entirety, with a comment going into more detail about why it felt fake, stating, "The first video with the TERF screaming in a restaurant, it feels fake to me, like the person going off screen and screaming out of nowhere. I'm wondering if this was set up by Lilly. It would have been easy to have their mom or friend at another table, make a scene, and never return to that restaurant. That looked like a fancy place. No one is going to start yelling." They'd complain to the manager quietly. And while these comments faded into obscurity, they managed to sow the seeds of doubt into their viewers' minds. This eventually opened the door for even more skepticism about Lily's seemingly pure on-camera personality. though most people still gave them the benefit of the doubt. That is until Lily started becoming a bit more obvious with their rage bait videos. You see, after the success of their video documenting the encounter with the turf lady, Lily's content started making a subtle shift. They were still posting their food rating videos, but the content that was getting them the most views was their misgendering videos. In these videos, Lily would post incidents where restaurant staff and waiters called them sir, largely by accident, leading to Lily getting visibly upset and often complaining to the manager.
It looks like he's having a nice feast.
She, her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
But it was not all good.
Hi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir.
On the surface, these videos seemed educational, designed to teach their viewers how it feels to be misgendered.
Did you call me sir? Hey, I just want to tell you that the person who gave me this called me sir.
What?
Called me sir.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much. No, yeah. Thank you. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir. I feel like I need to tell him. I need to tell him that hurt. It hurts more, though, and it's not intentional, because it means like this is sir to him. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's just, it hurts. I know when people clock me, it's fine, but like, it does kind of hurt. Thank you. I'm not sir.
Oh, sorry.
Not sir. Not sir. But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
Okay. I'll let him know that, and GM as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But as more and more of them started popping up, their audience started getting visibly annoyed at their treatments of the waiters, with people commenting, "My God, you're so sensitive. And why speak with a manager and make people feel even more guilty for misgendering you? It's going to happen. Get over it." People also pointed out that most of these workers are probably on a minimum wage, working long hours. And judging from their accents, for many, it didn't sound like English was their first language. So, most of them probably didn't mean to misgender LillyTino. Regardless of some pushback, these videos were incredibly successful at gathering attention from the internet, with the views on Lily's TikToks ascending into the millions. However, it wouldn't take long for this attention to turn into a curse for Lily, because some people saw how upset Lily got at being misgendered and decided to farm it for entertainment by openly taunting them in public.
Is it a 10 out of 10, sir? I looks exclusive.
Oh, would you like to show your faces?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to say that to the camera? Hundreds and hundreds of people watching you?
Me right now?
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. You just called me a man. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward.
And while many people were still on their side through all of this, they would all turn on them eventually when a disturbing discovery about their past came to light. In April 2024, a Twitter user by the name of Riley posted some screenshots of LillyTino's disturbing Reddit posts and conversations from when they were 18, including LillyTino's recounting of an inappropriate encounter they had when they were just 3 years old with another girl of the same age and framing it as something erotic. There's also a Reddit post I found where Lily posted a picture doing blackface with Nutella. And when someone called them out for it, they responded with, "It's funny. Jez, lighten up, guys." These racist and straight-up pedophilic posts highlighted Lily's hypocrisy, considering how most of their popular content on TikTok was berating minimum wage workers for mistakenly calling them sir. Riley's Twitter post also featured a screenshot where someone was discussing how Lily had become desperate enough to try and recreate their Cheesecake Factory moment, and that they were going to choose Disneyland as the place to catch another turf and get them ejected for more attention. And while they might have been wrong about some details, their prediction about the stunt taking place at Disneyland was spot on. But even they couldn't have guessed how perverted the stunt was going to be. As dire as Lily's most recent trip was, they decided to explain how sex change operations worked, while sitting at a restaurant in Disneyland in front of children.
I'm gonna get banned from Disney. I swear, we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel.
Naturally, Lily's audience was disgusted by this behavior and was quick to push back with comments like, "This is actually gross. Not a place to be talking about that stuff. And this is disgusting. You could have done that in a million other places than a child's wonderland. You need to be banned and registered." But even if you disregard the fact that Lily is talking about this in Disneyland, wearing Disney merch, and sitting in a public place that's surrounded by children, you can't ignore that they posted this video on TikTok, a platform that nowadays is also dominated by children. The controversy surrounding this video also made people rediscover one of their older videos where Lily impersonated the wholesome kids character, Miss Rachel, presumably to attract children to the video and tell them about the same stuff.
Hi friends! Today we're going to talk about something super important. What it means to be transgender. It's a big word, but I promise that it's easy to understand.
And to say people weren't happy about this would be an understatement. The fact that you chose to only do this at an amusement park around kids tells me what I need to know about you. Lily even managed to turn a large portion of the trans community against them with comments like, "Disrespectfully, you're the reason people hate us." And, "No way you're doing this again. You harm our community so much by being so inappropriate as to talk about your privates and SRS at Disney around children. I do not and will never accept you in our community." Getting thousands of likes, but the only thing Lily cared about by this point was to get as much engagement and, by extension, money as possible. Now, it's unclear if they were just being stupid or wanted to take things to the next level. What is clear, however, is that Lily's next stunts single-handedly mark the end of their career on TikTok. On the 2nd of June 2025, Lily would upload a TikTok titled Bathroom Tea, which showcased a slideshow of Lily taking selfies in every bathroom in Disneyland. The purpose of these images was to rank each bathroom in terms of safety for transgenders. But while Lily found most of them safe, the same probably couldn't be said for the other people in there. As a comment with over 300,000 likes states, "I felt safe, girl." No one else did, though, because in most of these selfies, Lily captured multiple other people in the background without their consent, which wasn't just weird, it was potentially straight up illegal. One angry viewer threatened to report Lily to Disneyland so they could never step foot in one of their establishments again, writing, "Hey, so this is illegal in the state of Florida, and I am sending this as well as your corn dog video to Disney. I have already spoken on the phone with them about this, and they have requested the links for video proof, which also means you would be banned from Disney cruises since you have made it known that that's the next trip you're going to beg other people to pay for." Of course, Lily took this entirely the wrong way, coming out with another TikTok where they tried to diminish their actions with a classic case of whataboutism.
Those Disney bathroom selfies got y'all real upset, huh? Saying, "Oh, Lily, you can't take selfies in the bathroom, it's not appropriate." Well, let me remind you that literally every celebrity you've ever enjoyed on screen has at one point taken a bathroom selfie. For example, and it's not just celebrities. Any woman you ever meet has likely taken a photo in a public bathroom. Why, you ask? Because we look cute and we want to document it.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching.